Thank you again. Okay, so that was 7th row. Anyone else in 8th row, 9th, 10th, last row? Anyone else on my left? Okay, so I'm going to go to my right. It looks like first row is empty. Second row? Anyone on second row? Third row? Fourth? Fifth? Sixth?
Good afternoon. My name is Jaylene McIntosh. I'm here to publicly speak about the already approved pilot program for hygiene stations around our city. I have some real concerns, and I know these are shared by many of my fellow citizens. I understand the council's desire to provide these facilities is so the homeless population will have a place to take care of their personal hygiene needs, but this is a Band-Aid at best. Our city needs to enforce the already established laws prohibiting public urination and defecation, and our city needs to maintain each and every public restroom facility. The personal hygiene needs of our city's homeless population are already being met through numerous shelters and public facilities. We have plenty of public restrooms that aren't open, maintained, or protected. For some reason, our city chooses to keep them locked rather than maintained. And if they are available, they're usually filthy, under-maintained, and generally unsafe to use by the law-abiding, tax-paying citizens. Last week, I emailed each one of you my concerns. Mayor Miyagashima's reply included a report from the City of Seattle, which stated their estimated cost per hygiene station was $120,000 per month. $120,000 per month for one hygiene station. The numbers the mayor further provided reported the city of Los Angeles spent $10 million on hygiene stations, which yielded 60,000 showers. That's $167 per shower. It would be cheaper to rent our city's homeless a hotel room. If the city's purpose for these hygiene stations, according to what has been communicated publicly, is to prevent the homeless from doing their business on our city's streets, then our city needs to increase the penalty for the violations. Furthermore, I would hope the City Council would work in the best interest of its citizens. First, our police to enforce the existing laws and ordinances that prohibit the unwanted behavior to which you are trying to Band-Aid. Second, hire more city workers to update, renovate, and maintain existing structures. Finally, if you all really want a hygiene solution, consider a permanent public facility downtown to make that area cleaner and safer for the city and the downtown businesses. In closing, I understand the council has no idea the cost nor the details for this approved hygiene station pilot program. Further, it has not been made known the number nor the location of the proposed hygiene stations. This is unsettling. Approving something before the financial costs and long-term effects are considered and conveyed to the citizens. Paying for hygiene stations is a waste of money. If we can't afford to keep our many parks, and I'm nearly finished, restroom facilities open, maintained, and protected, then there is no way our city can afford this program. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. McIntosh. Let me just state, and you hit the nail on the head, really. This was an approval for the city management team to begin to look exactly how we're going to do this. And I know there are some, what they call NGOs or non-governmental organizations that want to help partner with the city. So I sent that to you from Seattle and LA to share with you how the city of Las Cruces is, obviously we're not the same size population as Seattle or LA, but how we're one of the smaller cities in comparison to them that have this opportunity to do this. And I think it's fair to say that we can't force these residents to utilize these facilities, but if they're out there for their availability, we would hope that they would use it. But anyways, I appreciate that. Again, it's something here that I think the city is not looking to spend. And again, I have to tell you, the city of Seattle is about 800,000 people, and so that probably makes sense that they spend $160,000 a month We're 1/8. We're a lot smaller than Seattle, of course, and I think they're like 8 times larger than us. So anyways, thank you for your comments. So that was the 7th row. Anyone else on the 7th row? 8th row? Last row. No one else on my right. Okay, that concludes our public